Hey guys, welcome back to the show today. Today I want to talk about numbness and numbness when it occurs when you are sleeping at night and when it wakes you up. And I'm talking about arm and hand numbness during sleep. And I want to talk about how I want to show you the real truth on how you can resolve this numbness for good. So welcome back to the Stretch Mobility Coach YouTube channel. And I am Kim Narker and I'm the founder of the Stretch Method and the Stretch Mobility Coach. And on this show, I talk about everything around pain and tightness so that you can live your life without limits. Now, many of you may be experiencing numbness in your arms and hands while you're sleeping on your side, and you're not alone. About a third of the adults that are in the US right now actually search the internet for relief from numbness during sleep. And according to the Sleep Foundation and livestrong.com, the primary cause of numbness that wakes us up due to sleep positions. And that is because we're compressing the nerve. Now, this is not at all untrue. In fact, when you sleep in different positions that compromise the nerves, you will find numbness will happen. But if you never experienced this numbness as a child, and this numbness started after you turned 40, could there be something else that's going on that could be addressed that would allow you to sleep without interruption? I want to dive into this part of the topic more in order to provide you with clarity on what is going on so that you can live a life free from numbness. Now, numbness while you sleep is frustrating. And if you're over 40, chances are you've experienced an uncomfortable feeling that wakes you up during deep sleep. Heck, I wake up 2 to 3 times a night and I find out that when the numbness happens, then I'll wake up again when I reposition myself and I just get comfortable. I find out that I wake up again for a different reason. But the fact is that disturbed sleep is not healthy sleep, and it can be improved with the right treatment approach. Now, if you search the internet, you speak to a medical professional, you may hear the same thing that you found in your internet search, where sleeping positions compress the nerve. And if you position every part of your body in a neutral position, you'll find that you won't experience numbness. Well, let's face it, it is almost impossible to put your entire body in a neutral position while sleeping all night long. I mean, you can try to keep your wrist straight. You could try to keep a pillow in the right position. You can try not to put your arm back, but it's almost impossible to follow those standards. So I want to discuss alternatives that can help you sleep all night without disturbances. Now, after age 40, many things in our body are changing. And from our cells to our muscular strength, changes occur based on aging, injury, sedentary lifestyle, general health and wellness, and disease. And these changes show up as pain, numbness, tightness, and weakness. Now, let's break this down for you. So the cells in our body are kind of our powerhouses of our body, okay? And if our cells are not healthy, they can't do what are required to heal our body. Now, poor cellular health leads to a breakdown of skeletal muscle health that can be stimulated with injury, aging, poor lifestyle choices, and then, of course, there's genetics. When skeletal muscles are not healthy, they weaken and they cause a cascade effect that results in pain, tightness, weakness, and numbness. And there are some other things that happen in that too. Now, this loss of skeletal muscle mass continues as we age, and this loss of muscle mass and poor cellular health is the root cause of pain, tightness, weakness, and numbness, amongst many other factors. Now, the skeletal muscle loss and the cellular poor health causes visceral fat to develop around the midsection, and this overgrowth of visceral fat leads to chronic health problems. You've heard of a lot of them: heart attacks, strokes, dementia. This is just to name a few. Now, to improve numbness long term, you must look at what is causing the numbness as you sleep. And it's more than position. Position does play a role for sure, but it's not the entire root cause of your numbness. To get to the root cause of numbness when sleeping, it's key for you to use proper positioning until you've addressed the root cause of the numbness. Now, when you want to address this root cause of the numbness here, because you're tired of wearing braces and you're tired of waking up at night and you're done doing all of the things that everybody has told you to do, and you are ready to address the root cause of numbness, here are some services that we have found to find the root cause, and then what is going to allow you to finally get long-term relief from numbness so that you can live a life without limits, without bracing, and you can sleep in a more healthy way. First, you need to seek care from a professional to make sure that there is nothing underlying. Now, I advise you to seek care from a medical doctor first, and they'll provide you with information to ensure that you don't have an underlying condition that is causing the numbness. And once you've had that ruled out, seeking care from a wellness provider will help you find the root cause of a problem and provide you with successful treatment programs. Now, make sure that you ask the right questions to ensure your outcome and goals match what your provider is recommending. Questions like, will this improve my mobility long term? Or will I need to continue to seek your services for my entire life? How long should I expect before I see results in my numbness? And are you able to resolve numbness for good? Or is there a chance my numbness is going to return? Asking these questions are going to help you choose a provider that is aligned with your specific goals. Healthy sleep can be confusing and challenging, and the causes behind sleep disturbances are complex and require complex testing combined with complex treatments. That is where a stretch mobility coach comes in. We look at the body differently, and this approach allows us to find the problem and provide you with a long-term relief strategy from numbness and tingling so that you don't wake up anymore. Now, here's what we typically do to help you resolve numbness and tingling long-term when you're sleeping. We perform a stretch mobility coach consult. And in this consultation, we're going to perform some testing to see where your specific problem is stemming from. Now, once we locate where the problem is coming from, we're going to break down to you in a way that makes sense to you what successful treatment looks like. And once we know what the problem is, we can build out a program that will improve your joint mobility, deep muscle stability, nerve health, while we rebuild the areas that have been damaged due to what we call the deconditioning cycle. Now, if this is something that you're looking for, you're tired of checking all the boxes, you're tired of stretching, you're tired of doing things that everybody's telling you to do, and nothing is resolving your problem long term, we are happy to help you. I'll put a link below so that you can find a coach near you. And if you click that and you can't find a coach near you, do know that we're training new coaches yearly. Now, we're doing about 25 new coaches a year right now. So go ahead and fill out a form on my website and let me know where you are, because I might have a coach that is about to go through training and we can connect the two of you. But I'll put a link below so that you can find a coach near you or look for a coach so that we can get you a coach soon so that you can get true resolution from that numbness and you can sleep well again. Thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you next week.